Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I really wish I could ask the ATF if this device or this idea that I have is legal or illegal, but you were afraid of writing a letter and potentially ruining what many people got going on currently? Well, I have the product for you, a collaboration from Control Pew and Fudbusters, aka Alex and Matt, along with Math Corp. This is their ATF Magic 8 Ball. Boom. Super simple, super cool. They initially announced this and I was like, hell yeah, I want to get a hold of one of those. And here it is. They sent it out to me for free. I don't know why they did that. I was going to pay good money for it, but they sent it out to me. And today we are going to be asking the burning questions that you just cannot stop asking me. I'm not going to be reading all 20 of the various phrases that they have on here. I want to keep some of those secret, maybe encourage you to buy one the next time they have them available, if they are not currently at the time of making this video. Oh, agent of the ball, please tell us your wisdom. Then it says, all of your burning questions answered. No determination letter required. Up to the consistency of the Bureau itself, low-tech polymer construction, 20 answers, none of them helpful. Warning, this product contains California and chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Do not eat or give to children. They won't get the joke anyway. That's pretty funny if you ask me. So, I asked my Discord and I asked Instagram whether or not they had any good questions for me, and they provided some, which I will be answering today. First one, from Tarand Gum on Instagram. Can I have this item you said was legal 3 weeks ago? Let's see. Boom. Not legal, but not illegal. Huh. Pretty confusing, right? Well, go fuck yourself. Dominic Stevens says, will the FRT-15 be banned? That's a machine gun. Now, remember folks, this is not legal advice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm asking the ATF Magic 8 Ball what they think. Dylan asked, when will the ATF stop operating as a rogue bureaucracy? Ask again in 9 months. Okay, we'll check back in with you. Dylan, we'll put you on hold. Another 9 months, go ahead and ask me again. Zeke said, why? Just why? Unconstitutional garbage. It's funny, they actually put it in quotes, just unconstitutional garbage. That's the perfect catch-all question in my opinion. Bobby D said, is an AK made in the USA really an AK? No. Well, I mean, I agree. If you're buying an AK and it's not made in a foreign country where it was potentially made by child laborers, it's not really a real AK. Subi Oot says, does saying no homo abolish me of all of my sins? I'm not even going to ask the ATF ball for that question. Absolutely. Saying no homo does abolish you of all your sins, and it makes whatever you're about to do not gay. Now, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. It really doesn't matter to me. But no homo is the good catch-all for everything that you might be concerned about. AA11 actually had 2 questions that made the list. The first one says, will the AK-50 ever be finished? Now, again, not going to ask the ATF ball, but keep in mind, every time you ask Brandon, he stops working on it for a full day. So all of you out there asking about the AK-50, just know, every time you ask, you get further from your goal of having the AK-50. AA11's other question was, can I live alone in my house in northern Idaho without getting my wife shot? Says unclear, but we still shot your dog. Oh boy. Poneapple said, should I buy a 3D printer? Depends. Do you love your dog? Well, Poneapple, if you love your dog, maybe you shouldn't buy a 3D printer. Or maybe you hate your dog. I don't know what kind of sick shit you're into. Not MLG Pro said, is the AR a better platform than the AK? No. I didn't even read what this says. No. Slavic Toast says, will we ever get civvy legal non-destructive device grenades and flashbangs? That depends. Do you have $200? Gotta love how all the dangerous stuff like SBRs and suppressors, it's not actually illegal federally. It's just you gotta pay $200. You gotta pay the bribery tax and wait way too long. Kubi Klong says, are bullpups good? Now let's see. This could be an interesting one from the ATF ball. Too short, but also too long. I would kind of agree. Bullpups are really cool though. If you're into bullpups, definitely get a bullpup if they're legal in your state. If they're not legal in your state, I don't know. Do what you want. Ratliff I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Empty can, legal or not. I'm assuming that he's talking about just an empty tube that's supposed to be a suppressor in the future. Now, I'm not too sure about that, but let's see. All signs point to felony. Well, it looks like you're fucked. Sorry about that. Taco Quest says, am I allowed to put a silencer on my grenade launcher if it is a straight pull bolt action and it only shoots water balloons? Again, all signs point to felony. Well, looks like you're fucked there too. Now here's a question I got that is going to follow up with someone else's question. If I put a fleshlight in my pistol brace, does that make it a stock? Do you intend it to be? Well, I guess intent is everything. Thickcock45 asked a related question and said, if I stick my dick in the trap door of your fleshlight brace, is that now legally shouldering? I'm a little disturbed that you have to ask this question. I hope that's not something that you're doing on a regular basis. Illegal because you asked. Gotta love this, right? Every time someone sends in a bunch of determination letters, it seems to always just screw us over in the end. People, stop asking for permission to do things. What nobody knows about and what you don't post about on the internet, and that what you don't show to people doesn't exist. I'm not a lawyer, this is not legal advice. Big Nasty Pyro said, is a ghost gunner a good investment? You're getting raided. Well, not really an answer to your question, but maybe it'll help you make some decisions in the future. Biggie Snorlax says, what's more frightening to a home intruder? A man with an AR-15 or a naked man with a machete and a flashbang? Well, it appears as if it went with option C. It says flammable gas. God damn. My favorite part of that Waco documentary on Netflix was just at the very end of it, the radio guys talking about all these instances where they pump in the gas to basically flush the people out and how it constantly led to fires and deaths of people. And it seems like they were just like, you know what, maybe this time it won't burn everyone to the ground. But you know what, the ATF does what it wants, and the ATF wants to kill you. Scout asked, how many people will be building SBRs in 2A sanctuary states? Depends. Do you love your dog? Oh, man. So I don't want to give away all of the possible answers from this because as at the time that I looked, they weren't actually on the website. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. Go ahead and check out Math Corp. I'm going to have a link down in the description, potentially, if YouTube flags that. They don't actually sell any guns. They just sell wind chimes, which is really nice. I'm thankful to have a wind chime salesman company producing such an excellent product. This is a super cool gag GIF. If they are still selling these, if they are still available at the time of making this video, I would highly encourage you to get one of these for all of your gun nerds. It was about 20 bucks, I think, or $15. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Sorry, poor, not a very good high quality video here. But super cool, very simple gift. I love it. They sent them out to a lot of people. A lot of people ordered them. I think that this is going to be a very cool thing. Maybe in my live streams, I'll keep this around. And if anyone, I don't know, if I'm streaming on Twitch, which I might be at the time of this video going live, maybe I will answer some people's questions using the ATF ball. I think that's it's a cool little thing that I'm going to be keeping around. I'm very thankful for Control Pew and Fudbusters for sending this out to me for free. Again, I don't know why they sent it out for free. I was ready to spend my own money on it, and they just sent it to me. So that's very cool of them. I appreciate them. I'm going to have links to their YouTube channels down below as well. Control Pew for all your 3D printing needs. Fudbusters for all of your real accurate information when it comes to 2A related news. Excellent source of information. Thank you, everyone. You know the drill. Have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace.